Hey, welcome. Dr. J. David Taylor here again, and welcome once again to Don't Just Sex It, Connection. And today we're in session 8, and we're looking at planning for legacy and latter day glory. But overall, we're looking at redefining glory in marriage's latter days. Let's get started with session 8, planning for legacy and latter day glory. In Haggai, chapter 2, verse 9, the glory of this latter house shall be greater than of the former, saith the Lord of hosts. Proverbs 13:22 says, a good man leaveth an inheritance to his children's children. Every couple begins marriage thinking about the beginning. Few prepare for the glory of the latter days. But God doesn't just want your marriage to endure. He wants it to echo throughout generations. Your union is meant to leave a legacy, not just a memory. See, the latter days are not for fading away, but for burning together brighter than ever before. 1. The biblical principles of latter day glory. See, throughout Scripture, God makes it clear the end is more glorious than the beginning. Adam began in the garden. Jesus ends in a city. Job's latter days were more blessed than his former. Jesus turned the water into wine and saved the best wine for last. The church's final hours will be more glorious than Pentecost. See, God is not trying to rewind your marriage. He's trying to rebuild it stronger, more fruitful, and more beautiful than before. Your best days are not behind you. They're in the blueprint. 2. Marriage as ministry in the latter years. In your early years, you're learning to love. In your latter years, you're living it out. People are watching how you serve each other. People are watching how you handle hardship. People are watching how you age with grace. And people are watching how you laugh, touch, and honor. Your relationship becomes a living sermon. Your home becomes a pulpit of wisdom. Your home becomes a healing place for visitors. Your home becomes a discipleship center for younger couples. So for 10x activation, mentor a younger couple. For 10x activation, share your testimony with newlyweds. For 10x activation, write a marriage blessing for your children or grandchildren. 3. Building a legacy of love. Legacy isn't built on what you leave behind, but on what you build into others. So ask yourself, what values do we want to model? Ask yourselves, what culture are we creating for our family? Ask yourself, what does our love teach others? A marriage marked by joy, marked by patience, marked by prayer, marked by intimacy, and marked by consistency becomes a multi-generational movement. So for 10x activation, create a legacy love list. For 10x activation, record your love story. For 10x activation, speak legacy prayers over your family line. 4. Refining vision for the second half. Many couples stop dreaming after the kids grow up or the house gets quiet. But in God's economy, second halves are often more fruitful. Abraham birthed nations after 75. Moses led Israel after 80. Anna prophesied with power in her old age. Your latter days aren't for winding down, they're for winding up with purpose. So for 10x activation, dream together again. For 10x activation, write a new 5 to 10 year marriage vision. For 10x activation, ask, what's our assignment in this next chapter? Number 5, investing in eternal impact together. Your marriage is a force multiplier. When you serve God together, your impact compounds. Ideas that you may want to look at. Start a prayer group. Serve in marriage ministry. Fund a cause together. Host worship nights or small group. Create a family prayer altar. See, the couple that builds legacy together never runs out of purpose. So for 10X activation, choose a legacy project as a couple. For 10X activation, give financially to bless other marriages. For 10X activation, write a marriage mission statement and display it. 6, preparing spiritually for a glorious finish. Paul said, I have fought the good fight. I have finished my course. 2 Timothy 4:7. A glorious finish means you love deeper than year one. A glorious finish means you laugh harder than last year. A glorious finish means you leave nothing unsaid. A glorious finish means you lead others with wisdom. Don't drift. Design your destiny. So for 10X activation, take communion monthly together. For 10X activation, create a shared prayer vision board. For 10X activation, speak blessings over each other daily. Your story isn't finished. Your fruit haven't peaked. Your fire hasn't faded. Your marriage is God's masterpiece in progress. Dream again, pray again, love again, lead again. You're not just growing old, you're growing glorious. And the best part, your marriage will preach long after you're gone. So 10X it with honor, 10X it with holiness, and 10X it with legacy. Thank you for joining us in sessions 8 of Don't Just Sex It, 10X it, where we are redefining glory in marriage's latter days. We look forward to you joining us in session 9, where we'll talk about finishing together stronger than ever. Dr. J. David Taylor, looking forward to you joining us in session 9.